This video was brought to you by Patreon. Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome to a week ago. I just filled in my self-assessment tax return for Ruubez Media. That was an interesting experience. First time I've actually had to do it. Yeah, in case you wanted to know what my financial situation's like. Yeah. It exists. Cool, so I'm gonna edit a week ago. I'm a little bit behind on the things I need to do today. But fingers crossed, I should be doing a Monday Night Ruubez tonight. I just need to get everything done first, and you know, then the rest, as I say, is history. Cool. So let's get editing. So the editing's done, the video's uploaded, the live stream's announced, and I've trimmed my fringe. Yeah. It does seem to be growing back quicker these days. I can't really explain it, but yeah, it needed doing, and well, yeah. So, live stream tonight. If you missed it, Monday Night Ruubez, 7 PM. It should be, provided everything happens as normal. Next week, the week after the week you're watching this. As I said, provided everything goes to plan. Yeah, goes on for about an hour. We just chat, we chill. I answer questions, and I ask questions. Basically, it's just, you know, a way of getting to know the people who are engaging with me, and you know, that's cool. There's some really cool people that come to these live streams, and you could be one of them if you're not already. Well, I'm all set up. I'm ready to go. It's just a low-key stream tonight. Yeah, I've at least cut my hair for it. What more do you want from me? But, you know, there's 5 minutes to go. Also, the funny thing is, a week ago is going live at the same time, so I've got no idea how that's gonna go. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, if you do come along to this, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I enjoy it too. Okay, but imagine if I went live early, Mel. Welcome to Monday Night Ruubez. I'm just sharing the new week ago, because that's gone live now as well. Maya, I'm good, thank you, but very sore. It was my first day back at the gym yesterday. Oof. Yeah, I haven't set foot in a gym in my life, but you know, I've started exercising, and it's very easy to get sore very quickly, it seems. Oh, my shoulders ached on Wednesday. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you had fun. Glad you all had fun. Bye-bye. Yes, so it was a good live stream. Didn't expect to spend the last 10 minutes ranting about politics, but it was what people asked for. But now, I don't know. Food. It is 8:20 and I haven't eaten since lunch. I should probably have food. So I've kind of ended up accidentally taking today off. You know, I woke up and I like started getting my to-do list for today like ticked off. And, you know, before I know it, it's already 7 o'clock. I haven't even picked up the camera yet. I know. But yeah, I did a job application. I did a job application. I did a job application that took about an hour. Yeah, it included like, you know, a virtual interview and personality assessments and all that bollocks. But I would be very happy to get this job. Not that that seems to have mattered before. So yeah, that's about it. I also did some video editing for Backseat Mafia, but like I say, that's about it. It's not been an eventful one, and it's not really, I don't think it's going to be an eventful one going forward either, but I guess we'll find out now that I've at least started. Well, let's try and make today a little bit more of a vlog, shall we? Yeah, we ended up restarting Punisher last night, which was interesting. I've not watched Punisher in a very long time, but it's so good. It's so good. It's a shame what happened to the Netflix Marvel series, you know. Daredevil finished on the highest note it possibly could. Jessica Jones finished on a note. Iron Fist finished on a, alright, there's potential, but you're not really wowing us at the minute. And Luke Cage finished on a, why did you do this note? But Punisher, they were writing Series 3 of Punisher when it got axed. There was so much potential there. It's such a good series. And you know, I keep saying that the MCU need to get the people involved in these shows, but just imagine what they could do. They've already laid the groundwork, and they are technically part of the MCU, given, you know, they make references to what happens in, you know, Avengers and all the other stuff. Yeah. So I just finished watching a very good Lindsay Ellis video, I'll link it in the corner, about why she was recently cancelled on Twitter. And what makes me laugh is I liked the tweet that got her cancelled, because there's nothing wrong with the tweet that got her cancelled. There's a lot of outrage that happens online, usually over nothing or something very insignificant, and then every mistake that someone has ever made gets dragged up. Combined with the ContraPoints video on cancelling, those are two very good videos now from both Lindsay and Natalie, and they both just make some very valid points. So I do recommend you go check it out, and as I've said, there's a link in the corner. So we're watching NXT. Kushida's just taken the title. He's just taken the title for Santos Escobar. Very well deserved. Kushida's a fantastic wrestler. But there was some nonsense going on that I wasn't here for, so I'm making a brew and a bagel. So I was pushing myself on the rowing machine this morning. I did 250 meters warm up, finished the kilometer, then did the second kilometer, and then whilst I was doing the final one, I got to about 2.5 and I was like, right, I need to take a rest. But I pushed through, and I was like, right, cool, I'm gonna get to 2.75. I got to 2.75, I was like, I'm gonna get to 8, and so on and so forth, until I tricked myself into making it to the 3K, meaning that, you know, the last 2 kilometers that I did, as individually, I did with no breaks. Obviously I took a break between 2 and 3, but either way, I think that's progress, you know. I'm taking it easy, I'm respecting my limits, but I'm also pushing myself a little bit too. I've been reading a Reddit thread all morning about Fallout 4 DLCs, and now I want to play Fallout 4, so that's what I'm going to do. I've done my to-do list for the day. My to-do list being done for the day. Oh, also, welcome to the day. Yeah. So I was woken up by what sounded like the door being kicked in, but it was just Yorkshire Water doing things in next door's garden. But I had my Reed meeting, I had my Universal Credit meeting. You know, hilariously I haven't had one of either in a while, and then they both end up being on the same day. Within 40 minutes of each other, and I was a bit worried that they were gonna overlap at one point, but nah, we just finished it in time, whereas the second meeting lasted less than 10 minutes. Penny for your guesses on which one's which. But yeah, everything's good, everything's fine. Just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, it's a nice day. I had breakfast outside and coffee. Lots of coffee this morning. But something that I got that I wanted to show off. This Snorlax print from Cat Kiss Prints. The person who did the YouTube logo that I've had since 2015 and the Ruubez off camera logos. It's their Etsy store, and well, when I saw it I had to get it because Snorlax is one of my favourite Pokemon and that's just adorable. Also I really like the logo. So I've been playing Fallout and I got about 45 minutes to an hour of playthrough on survival mode where there is no quick saving. You can only save when you sleep, and the game just crashed on me, meaning that 45 minutes to an hour of game play has just been lost. Like, we literally had power problems in the house and my PlayStation continued running, and now that I've just actually started making progress in the game, the game decides to crash on me. I've actually been playing the Far Harbor DLC, which I bought, I think the first lockdown, but I didn't really get much done on it. Whereas now, like, I've actually started making progress and stuff. The risk you take playing survival mode on a game that's prone to crashing. But at least it crashes less than New Vegas. Boy. So, I'm back in the Fallout realm. And this time I've saved it. I've had a really nice chilled out day today. Played Fallout for ages. I had a call with my friend Dan, who I barely see because he's in the Navy. And that was nice. We went for a walk, I made pasta. I've had 2 bagels today. And we just played some Magic. And now I'm going to watch a movie that was on my most anticipated movies of 2019. The Lego Movie 2. I just didn't get a chance to see it, but it's now on Prime. And the Lego Movie was a classic. The Joe Rogan thingy, Elon Musk. Actually, it's a classic. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, Lego Movie 2. Hell yeah. Hey, sorry for my silence today. We've just been playing games, including Muffin Time, Truth Bombs, Crash Team Racing, and I think that's it so far, but there might be some more. Yeah, it's just been one of those days. I was having too much fun enjoying myself that I didn't want to stop and interrupt that. Hence why I've just not been here. But we did watch the Lego Movie 2 last night. It's a fun romp. It's not the Lego Movie 1. The Lego Movie 1 is a classic. And I think it kind of does suffer from being a sequel to the Lego Movie in the sense that they've used all their best ideas. You know, one of the least favourite things about the first Lego Movie for me is the IRL bits. So what does the Lego Movie 2 decide to double down on? The IRL bits. Yeah. But on that note, I'm going to call that a week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do all that generic YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I've been Ruby Price, and I shall see you a week ago. Adios. Bye.